So, here at the 2016 IPCPR convention with Ernesto Carrillo, one of my personal heroes.
Thank you.
Big fan of your stuff, man. So let's talk about some of your stuff you got coming out this year. I saw the Dusk cigar.
Right.
I saw the artwork for it, and I heard you had like a little personal connection with that. What's the story behind that one?
Well, the story, I come from, I was born in Cuba, in a town in Pinar del Rio called San Cristobal. And basically that's, where we had, my father had the farm down there. And that's basically the look of, what a tobacco farm looked like in those days. I mean, not the farm, but the whole, how would you say, in Pinar del Rio is all tobacco growing area. So that's kind of the look that, I grew up kind of looking at. And when I met up with the designer that did all the changes here, a gentleman called Dennis Hernandez, he came up with this idea and it just hit me as something that he interpreted my vision of what I wanted the packaging to look like and to translate that. So we go back a long time in the cigar business.
Oh yeah, definitely. How does the cigar sort of embody the artwork and the tradition like you're talking about?
Well, we made, I love playing with tobacco. I love, making different blends. And I think what I decided when I saw, this particular packaging ideas that the design idea that the gentleman came up with, that I finally came on my own, I guess you could say. And I know that may sound kind of, what do you mean you came on your own? I just felt like, born again, I guess you could say, in this industry. And I just said, I'm just going to make cigars that I love to smoke. And as a matter of fact, most of the new lines that we came out with are things that we have been serving for limitadas, special editions and that type of stuff. And needless to say, we don't know what's happening out there. I said, I'm going to put all this out because I think this is this is what I want to be known as going forward.
Right on. The other cigar I wanted to ask you about was the Encore, and that's actually sort of a follow-up to
La Historia.
Yeah, La Historia.
Mm-hmm.
So is it, how is that different? Is it sort of a more full cigar, or is it like the same kind of thing?
It's going to be more of a medium to 3/4 because of the tobaccos we use. This is really you could say this is really the first time that I've made a line, except going back to the old Gloria days when we made the Artesanos in Miami. That I'm working with this wrapper as a full production for our new company. So I'm very excited about that wrapper because I think it's a very unique wrapper. It's a wrapper that really needs a lot of work as far as fermentation and aging. And what we've done with this particular wrapper, we put that wrapper in tertios, which is an old, traditional way of storing wrapper in Cuba. And what that does, it keeps the tobacco aging, but it keeps the moisture and the supplements of the tobacco. So all the tobacco that we're going to be coming out with the Encore is going to be coming with that process of a tertial aging.
Nice, very cool. There's another one that I want to ask about that's something that I smoked a week or so ago and I really, really enjoyed. It was the Anastasia, the collaboration you did with Caldwell. Can you tell me a little bit about that? The wrapper I heard was like 13-year-old. It's an amazing.
That's also part of it's a Habano wrapper also, lighter shade of wrapper, and we had some of those. And when Robert tried it, he fell in love with it. For me, it wasn't working because it was too light. I like more of a darker, reddish color wrapper. But he loved that wrapper, and that's something that when he tried it, he loved it. I tried to change it for him, but he said, "No, this is what I want." I said, "All right, we'll go with this one." And in the blend, when we started, we went through a lot of blends to get to that particular smoke. And again, I tried to change his mind a couple of times. He says, "No, this is the way we're going." So, the production is going to be limited this year, and next year, of course, it's going to be a full-scale production, but it's going to be more on to a certain extent, to the limited side because of the wrapper.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So, that's all the questions I really have for you.
Great.
I really appreciate talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you.